So welcome to today's video. My camera is doing this weird wonky not straight thing, so I'm not sure if it's because of the position of my table. This will be the assumption/Q&A video that I've been promising. I recorded this a couple days ago while doing just a look. It was very shady, so let me woosah and retry this again. So if you haven't, subscribe button below, follow the Instagram, the Facebook page. Facebook page is at like 100 and something likes. I'm up to 33 subscribers on YouTube, and the Instagram, it's about 50, but it started from nothing, so I thank you guys so much for all of the support you guys have given me. I'm not going to really be talking about what I'm using today. I'm just going to kind of play with some things that I haven't really got a chance to play with. I do have a couple of new items that I am going to just go ahead and tell you about right now, and then I'll be using them. This is a blush stick from ColourPop, and this is the Mini Me shade. So I have been struggling, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I have been struggling to find a blush that works for me. I even bought this L'Oreal True Match, so I wasn't spending a lot of money on blush because they're all really the same. But this one didn't, let me see if I can hold it to where. This one didn't really show up the way I would like it to. So I'm going to try this blush stick today and see how that works. And mind my bare fingernails, I haven't had a chance to repaint them, so I'm bare today, you guys. Alright, this camera, I just don't know what's going on. I flipped my table. I have a foldable table that I use to record, so I can put it up when I'm done. And I have it flipped a different way because it doesn't go down flat all of the way. And I have it a different way, and my camera, I think, is on point. So I think that's why it's all lopsided. But we're going to try it out and see if you can see better angles through this. So this is the blush stick from ColourPop. I really love, if you haven't watched this video, the ColourPop video, I will link it below. This is the Golden State of Mind ColourPop palette that I got, and I really like this palette. So I'm super excited to see about this blush stick, and I hope it works. This is super cute packaging. Okay, and another thing I will be playing with is, I finally got one, a Kylie lip kit. This is the shade, what shade is this? What shade is this? This is the shade, oh, Kylie. Okay, so I am a matte type of girl when it comes to lips. Don't really care about this too much, but I really am excited about this. That's her super cute nude, and I love Kylie's packaging. Oh, I want to be on her PR list so bad. Kylie, if you're watching, put me on your PR list. And then I have a Morphe highlighting palette. You guys know that I'm obsessed with Morphe. I'm obsessed with their highlighter. I have the single one right here. And this was actually not that much more. And this has all of, ooh, I love this. There's something about this that just makes me, oh my God, fall in love all over again. Every time I get a Morphe thing. So these aren't obviously as big as these, because, okay, let me show you. This is extra. Yeah, this is extra. This is the name of the shade, extra. But this is like, these are $14 a piece. This is $22, and you get all of the shades. They're not as big, but, like, they're gorgeous, and I'm so excited to use this. Hashtag, I'm a Morphe babe. Okay, so we're going to get into this. We are going to jump. I'm going to get my beauty blender wet. I'm going to go in with the Master Prime Primer and Base. This is the Hydrate and Smooth from Maybelline that I always use. And we are just going to get right into it, and we're going to go to town. So I opened this up on Instagram on my AnnieWalk.momboss page. If you haven't, go follow that. If you follow my normal accounts, go follow the Facebook and the Instagram, just because that's where I post most of my information. I do post on my personal pages when I have when I have posted a video, but just so you don't miss out on anything. Alright, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to just be crazy today. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Geller Quick and Tint Hydrating Foundation, and this is the shade Medium Deep. Let me see. Use this. So I have natural light coming in because I usually record at night, and today I am recording at daytime, and it's just a good time all around. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spill some of my secrets for you guys. I have a new Morphe palette that I'm going to be playing with, so I think do the eyeshadow with the new highlighter. Okay, so that is on. It looks like my face took a big drink of water. Water. I'm gonna go ahead and put concealer on. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. Okay, this is the assumptions. This is the first one. First question. I shouldn't say question. First assumption. You are so stuck up. So I'm not going to reveal any of the identities of these just because I don't want anybody not to comment on them in the future or unfollow me or whatever. So I'm not. I come off that way, I know, but I am one of those people that will do anything for people that I love. I will take my shirt off my back if needed, but I do expect me out of people, and if I'm hurt, I go silent. So I will not, if I feel like I've been done wrong by you and I wouldn't do that to you, I do get hurt. I will admit that. But other than that, I'm really not. I really am just a genuine person. I have a hard time opening up to people. So that's a big thing too. Is that it's very hard for me to trust people. And when I do, and then I get burned, it's like, see, this is why I don't open up. So that's on that. You don't like mushrooms. I do not. I hate mushrooms. I think they are nasty. I think they are gross. And I'm not a fan of mushrooms. Do you work out? No, I do not. I should. That would be great if I did, but I don't, unfortunately. I should work out, but I don't. Because I'm bad. I don't know. I had a couple of plans to get like a gym membership and go a couple of weeks. A lot of things with that fell through. So I just don't. I haven't been to the gym. I don't plan on going to the gym. But life can always change. Kind of push it everywhere. All right, let's see what's next. Do I like coffee? No, I do not like coffee. I like iced caramel coffee from McDonald's, and I like the iced caramel macchiatos from Starbucks. But other than that, I'm really not a fan. It's bad, but I'm just not. I don't like it. But I do like frappuccinos, and I can drink a frappuccino from Starbucks and get a shot of espresso. But any more than that, I'm like, ugh, nasty. All right. What do you think of Morphe makeup? Morphe makeup is one of my favorite brands in the world. I really like all of their eyeshadows. And I really, really like their highlighters. They have really nice highlighters. Hence the reason I have a lot of Morphe. I like NYX. I like Huda Beauty. I'm digging this blush so far. Next. How often do you face mask? So my goal is to face mask every week. Usually Sundays when Alex goes to sleep, I'm like, okay, this is going to be my face mask, my downtime. Like I'll wash my hair, brush it out, take my time getting ready for bed. Because I'm not recording YouTube videos on Sundays. Sundays are usually my lazy days and to catch up on any homework that's due that night. And yeah, I really just love face masking, and I have so many. So yeah, that's how often I face mask. I try to do it every Sunday. Like the other week I did it 2 times in a week, and then I didn't do it last week. So it's just kind of like, it just kind of depends. Let's see what's next. Do I have an eating plan? No. I most definitely do not. I would love to have an eating plan, but I don't. I think that a lot of that is that I really like Mexican food, and I really like eating out. I don't like to cook or anything or go grocery shopping. So I like to do a lot of eating out. Really, my favorite places to go are Penn Station, Mexican, Subway, because I don't want fast food. I want something that I can go and get and bring home, but it's also not super greasy like Mexican food is, or I'm sorry, like fast food is. Where did your name come from? So originally when I was going to start doing YouTube, well, here, let me rewind. In the beginning, Brianna and I were going to start a podcast. Obviously we had scheduling issues, we had a couple of things come up, so we didn't get to do the podcast. So I was like, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, and I'm going to make it like a vlog. I'm going to do lifestyle. Gotta face it the right way, Annie. I'm going to do lifestyle. I'm going to vlog about Alex, vlog about everything, concerts, trips, everything. That didn't go because I started playing with makeup that I was going to do sometimes here and there. I started playing with makeup, and then I was like, you know what? This is just what I'm going to do. I'm having a lot of fun with this. So I started that, but I was asking when I first started the YouTube channel for the vlog, I was asking for recommendations for my name. On Instagram, I asked my followers, hey, what should I do for my podcast? And I'm going to go in with this. And one of my friends, my really good friend Chastity, told me, she said, Mom and My Own Business. I was like, oh, okay. So anyways, with YouTube, if you are starting a channel, you have to have you have to meet a certain quota before they'll let you name your channel, on the web address. I was like, okay, well, since I'm not doing that anymore, I can just do it, make it AnnieWalker.momboss for my social media pages. So that's how I got my name, and I really like Annie Walk Mom Boss. I wish that I would have thought about that before I my personal page. I really wish that I would have, because that would have been a lot better, I think, than actually Annabelle that I stole from somebody else. So that is how I got my name. Who are you closest to in James's family? That's a tricky one. I'm not really closer to anybody more than I am to somebody else in his family. I have really good relations with everybody. I'm going to go in with this Violet Voss from the Boxy. But I am really good friends with everybody, I think. I don't have one person more that I get along with better. I trust different people on different levels. And with that, I mean that I feel like I can talk to some of his family about different stuff, than I can with other things. And I don't know why exactly I feel like that, because I know that if it came down to it, I could do it, anything with anyone, but that's just how it is. I have really, really good relationships with everybody. Why did you choose substance abuse as your concentration? I chose substance abuse as my concentration because, let's be real, the epidemic of overdosing, of people being in comas, almost dying from heroin, meth, all of that is outrageous. I read something yesterday or the day before that said that there have been 70,000 deaths from overdosing just this year. And I think that it's something that addiction is something that a lot of people don't want to talk about. And I want to help. So that's why I chose that as my concentration. And I'm taking abnormal psychology in school right now, and I am loving it. It is amazing. All right, let's see what's next. I have followed you for years, and I think your health problems are made up. They don't just pop up like that. Well, mine didn't just pop up. They really honestly came after my epidural. I think something went wrong with my epidural, or my body didn't react to it well. So that's honestly what I think is wrong, but it's been a long process with that. That's just the tea, sis. Do you have a good relationship with James's family? Yes. Why can't you guys ask me anything else but about them? Yes, I do. I have a really good relationship with everyone. There's nobody that I really don't get along with. That's all I have to say, because I really love everybody. And I don't really consider them his family so much to say. It's really just, we're just family at the end of the day. All right. You're an amazing, ambitious woman that can flourish in life. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. Life has been kicking me lately, so it's really good to hear that. So thank you for that. I really, all of these have been questions, and now I'm speechless because I don't know what to say. You have a big heart, and it can be taken of. Let's try this again. You have a big heart, and it can be taken advantage of sometimes. I agree. Actually, not all. Sometimes, most of the time. I think that I don't think people do it maliciously, but I think that I give so much that people don't know how to do what I do or even pay it back. So that's a big issue. And that is all the assumptions. I'm going to flip over to the Q&A real quick. There's only a couple questions on the Q&A, so then I'm just going to continue doing my makeup. Was your pregnancy hard, and how long were you before you found out? So my pregnancy was very hard. I had a lot of pain, and I'm not exactly sure why. The baby was sitting on one of my nerves in my belly, and he would literally, every time I would lay down, I would almost pass out because of the weight that he was putting on me. And then I was in so much pain physically that I couldn't work. And I was about 20 weeks when I found out. So the first time I went to the hospital, I could actually see what he was. And of course, there was some insurance issues, like always. But yeah, that's when I found out, 20 weeks. All right, so that's all the questions, you guys. Thank you guys so much for participating. I may do another one longer down the road. So I am playing with this Violet Voss palette. People don't have a lot of nice things to say about Violet Voss online. So I have used sand as the first. I used terracotta. And I used, what other color did I use? I think I used this color. I don't know. Can't remember. So I'm going to go in with gold right here. Got to get a lot on your brush. This palette literally smells like tea bags. I'm gonna go in with this detail brush and I'm gonna get some cream. I'm gonna put this on the inner part of my eye. So this color right here. Guys, the new video of just playing with some makeup with the Nomad palette, yikes, is now uploaded. I will drop the link below if you haven't watched it. Some of this pink color just a little bit and just kind of push it up on my crease. I'm going to go in with this purple, this plumberry right here, and I'm going to get this on this Profusion brush. And I'm going to actually grab some on my finger real quick, like this. I'm just going to kind of stamp it. She's so pretty, like model, like a cheerleader, like something pretty. Now I'm going to get this back on the brush, and I'm just going to put it on the other lash line. I don't like doing eyeliner with this bigger brush, and I'm just going to kind of lightly tap on this cinnamon color right here into this emerald color, and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line too. I've used every color in this Violet Voss palette. I'm super pleased. Go in with my Tarte Big Ego mascara. Alright, and now we're going to go in with this Morphe setting spray. Bomb. Alright, you guys, we are all done with today's look. As always, I really, really love my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. I love that stuff. I swear by it, and it's so cheap in the drugstore. Born This Way, I use that for the concealer on my eyes to set them. Love that. Love everything that I use. So I really like this blush stick. I think it worked well with my skin, and it was super easy to blend. I love my beauty blender. I thought it was bigger, but I really like it still. The Kylie Lip Kit, super satisfied. We'll be buying more because I did use it off camera, but I didn't apply it to this look because I don't think it looked good with this look. And this Violet Voss eyeshadow is amazing. I love it, love it, love it. Like, I will definitely be using this again because these shadows, these pigments, gorgeous. And I thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back soon, and I'll talk to you guys later.